Thank you, Emily. Our next speaker will be Ming-tse. Michael, can you see the timer?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great.
Thank you. Let me
Thank
go
you.
ahead and introduce you. Our fourth speaker is Ming-tse. Never too late to start over. Never too late to start over. Ming-tse.
Have you ever bumped into a feeling of thinking, I'm cooked, it's too late? Maybe it was staring at a test and realizing I've missed a whole chapter, or leaving for the airport to see someone off, hitting unexpected traffic, and watching the airplane take off. That feeling is terrible, and I had been there. But let me tell you how that feeling completely changed my life. 20 years ago, I had finished my medical residency training. I became a doctor, finally, with the privilege and the power to save lives. I threw myself into work. I was known for taking the longest shift, 12 hours, working on 26 out of 30 days a month. It's easy. I was saving people and I was earning good salary. My colleagues and my patients loved me. Soon after, I got married. Everything was moving in the right direction. My career continued to grow. Besides of being a doctor, I was appointed to be a medical director for the citywide ambulance system, which covered 4 million citizens. I was not just saving one patient at a time. I was establishing the system that could save millions. So I gave it 200% of everything. I spent days training paramedics at each fire station, designing the system to support them. I spent my nights treating patients in the emergency room. Soon, my first child came along, and then the second, and then the third. More kids meant, yeah, more fun, but more responsibility. Yes, I needed more money. So I worked even harder, try to bridge the financial gap between myself and my family. I functioned that way with that mindset in the following days, day in and day out. Then came a beautiful spring day. That was my daughter's 4th birthday party. I was exhausted because I just finished the 7 night shifts in a row. So I couldn't speak anything, but I pushed myself to go. My best friend was there. I thought he would have comforted me by saying something nice, but I was totally wrong. He went, Michael, you know, the freshness of being a parent only lasts for 10 years. After that, your kids no longer interested in staying with you. They just want to hang out with their friends, not you. He spoke softly, but it sounded like a thunder right next to my ear. 10 years, and my daughter was 4. I only have 6 years left. What had I been doing? That crushing thoughts and feelings echoed in my mind. You've wasted your time, fool. It's too late. Although the world kept spinning at its usual pace, my world went silent. I looked into my calendar. There was a kaleidoscope of colors from work, but I couldn't find one single entry from my family. I couldn't remember my daughter's third birthday or second birthday. Even for her very first one, my memory was distant and blurry. 1 week later, I pressed the pause button on my life. I moved to the United States and start over. I became a full-time student, but more importantly, a full-time dad. I made myself available for every request from my family. I stumbled, but I made sure I was always there. I still work really hard, but this time, family came first. And you know what happened? We held strong through the COVID lockdown, through the diagnosis of my kids with type 1 diabetes, through economics ups and downs like a roller coaster. We were there supporting each other. And because of that firm foundation, we are able to stand here and continue to thrive down the road. Next time, when you hear the inner voice, I'm cooked, it's too late, remember my message. Never too late to start over. That simple phrase will open the door for you. And behind that door, there is a whole new world waiting for you. Now let's share.